Welcome back to Good Day. On this Wednesday morning, we have got a treat for you guys. I'm sure you've heard of Fatheads, the big graphics to hang on your wall. And right there you can see is a famous Atlanta Falcons football player. And today we are talking on the phone with the CEO of Fatheads, Patrick McInnes. And what better way to introduce you than by showing off a big cutout of his head, right, Patrick? Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Kelly. Well, the big heads make your head look huge.
They do, but it's fantastic. I mean, it looks really large compared to mine, but they are the hottest thing right now in spectator sports. Can you actually tell us the difference between a big head and a fat head? Because I think I've been messing it up all morning.
Right, sure. Well, a big head actually is just a big head, as it sounds. And so we take people's heads and we make them extra large, where a real big fat head is our life-size wall graphic. So, you know, sports figures, the actual size of the sports figure that you can put on the wall. It's a high-definition graphic, and it's removable and reusable. So that's the difference.
There you go. Well, thank you. Okay, so you are the CEO. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, actually, the big head piece came around about 6 months ago. Somebody was actually walking around our office and said, what if we just made people's heads real big, just like our name, like a big fat head? And next thing you know, we made big heads.
I love it. Okay, and you guys are also starting something new by creating fine art canvas prints. We actually have one right here. It's called Tropical Coast. So go ahead and tell us about this new line.
Yeah, so actually what we've done is taken famous art pieces and turn them into canvas art, which you can actually hang in your formal rooms of your house. Our Fathead product typically isn't going to go in a living room or a dining room, so we wanted to come up with something that's a little bit more formal and obviously has that art flair to it. And certainly the tropical scene is great for the Midwest, especially this time of year.
And your signature line, as we've been talking about, is called the Real Big, and it's pictured right here, of course. You can see how big it is. This is Matt Ryan, and behind me we've got the Disney princesses. These are all, you can actually, they're cutouts, and you take them off, put them on the wall. How tall exactly is this? I mean, it's life size.
The Matt Ryan is actually his actual size, so it is life size.
This is Matt Ryan next to me. This is how big he'll be.
That is actually Matt Ryan.
Absolutely amazing. Okay. For those who don't have as much space, you have Fathead Junior. We've got one of these right here. It is not rolled out because we're going to be giving these away as well. But tell us about Fathead Junior.
So the Junior was developed because, as you know, you can see the life-size Fathead at times challenges people in their homes with space because not everyone has the space for that. So we wanted to come up with something that was obviously smaller that would allow people to still experience Fathead. So we came up with the Fathead Junior.
Perfect. Very smart idea for people that have those tiny rooms, tiny apartments all over. And we also have, going even smaller, Fathead tradables right here. We have some NBA stars and, of course, Disney fairies. Miss Pixie over here. Tell us what these are all about.
So the tradables were developed to give kids something that they could take to school and use on lockers, on notebooks, on computers, iPads. So again, just able to experience Fathead, but in a much different way, in a different setting. And also it's used as a collectible as well, too. There's a large contingent of folks out there that love to collect these and do so year after year.
Yeah, great idea, great idea. So what do you think really makes these products stand out among the rest?
Well, certainly our signature line being life-size is something that is very attractive to people, as well as we have exclusive licenses with all the sports leagues. So you can only get a life-size sports figure at Fathead. So that certainly has some appeal to it as well. But you can reuse these. You can, if you get tired of it, put it back on its backing, put it away for a while, reuse it in a different space within your house. So it definitely has a life cycle to it that allows people to enjoy it for years.
Wonderful. And this Christmas, I mean, it would make such a wonderful gift for that sports fan, that princess fan. I saw you also have Hunger Games, pretty much anything that you could think of. Again, this is CEO of Fatheads right here in my hand on a big Fathead, Patrick McInnes. We really appreciate you guys joining us, and I want to let all of our viewers know that we will be giving away all of these items that you see, but not today. Today, we are going to be giving away this Matt Ryan life-size cutout, so you guys make sure to stick around for Good Day. Again, it'd make a great Christmas gift, and again, we sure appreciate you coming on again today, Patrick McInnes.
Well, thanks for having me, Kelly. I appreciate it.
All right, Chris, on over to you for some weather.